President Trump said he wants to pass a bill of love to help young immigrants whose protection from deportation he terminated, but only if it also includes his controversial border wall. Trump sat down with more than 24 lawmakers from both parties at the White House Tuesday, and suggested an immigration deal could be done in two phases. First, protections for young immigrants covered by the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program and border security, and then a more comprehensive overhaul of the immigration system. But he insisted a deal for the Dreamers would have to include construction of a wall, which Democrats say they want accept, as well as scrapping the visa lottery program and ending chain migration, which allows immigrants to sponsor their family members to come to the United States. "You need it," Trump told reporters when asked if he would agree to a DACA deal without the wall. "I'd love not to build the wall, but you need the wall," he said. "If you don't have the wall, you can't have security." Trump in September ordered an end to the DACA program, which had given permission to stay and work in the country to some 800,000 immigrants brought illegally to the United States as children. Julso Matafbijiti images he gave Congress until March to pass legislation to restore the program in some form. "We have something in common. I'd like to see this get done," Trump said as he sat down with senators and House members Tuesday. "I hope we're going to come up with an answer for DACA. But Democrats are unlikely to agree to Trump's demands on the wall and visa lottery. The lottery is a random selection of people applying to come to the U.S. from countries with low rates of immigration here, but Trump said it allows other countries to give you the people they don't want. The problem thus far has been President Trump's insistence on a completely ineffective and absurdly expensive border wall as a part of any deal on DACA, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer DNY, who did not attend the meeting, said on the Senate floor Tuesday. He said Trump is insisting on money for a wall at the expense of more effective border security technology like drones, infrared sensors, and surveillance aircraft. The Trump administration would cannibalize funding for these smart border security measures to pay for a wall that won't work. "Makes no sense," Schumer said. "There is nothing to this but politics. President Trump is fighting for an empty symbol rather than smart policy that will actually produce better security at our borders." Rep. Nydia Velázquez's DNY pointed out that 15,315 young people have already lost their status since Trump terminated DACA. Congress must pass the DREAM Act now. "Each day the GOP waits is a devastating blow to these incredible young people," she tweeted. At the meeting, Sen. Lindsey Graham RSC urged the group to move toward comprehensive immigration reform, which would include a path to citizenship for people in the country illegally. "You created an opportunity here, Mr. President, and you need to close the deal," he said. Evan